Hello students, welcome back to MKH video series. My name is Aditya and in the previous video we have successfully completed exercise 9.3 up to question number 3rd. Now in this video we are going to move ahead from that. That means we are going to discuss question number 4th here, right? So you can see question number 4th is, you can see a figure is given to us. Now in this figure you will find out that ABC and ABD are two triangles. Let me just first mark them. So ABC and ABD. Now there are two triangles here. Both are on the same base AB. Now you can see ABC is on the base AB as well as ABD is on the base AB, right? So let me just tell you, if line segment CD is bisected by AB at O. Now you can see this line segment CD which is joining this point C and D. This line segment is bisected by this base AB, right? So ये जो दोनों triangles का base है AB, ये इस CD line segment को दो equal parts में divide कर रहा है. That means bisect कर रहा है, right? That means ये जो CO है और OD है ये आपस में length में क्या है? Equal है, right? That means ये जो O है ये इस CD लाइन सेगमेंट का मिड पॉइंट है, राइट? सो इफ यू कैन सी हियर, अगर मैं इन दो ट्राइंगल्स की बात करूं, दैट आर, यू कैन सी ACD एंड यू कैन सी BCD. सो ये दोनों क्या होंगी? मीडियंस का काम करेंगी, राइट? बिकॉज O मिड पॉइंट है, दैट मीन्स AO क्या होगी? मीडियन. O मिड पॉइंट है, दैट मीन्स BO भी क्या होगी? मीडियन. सो अगर मैं इन दो ट्राइंगल्स की बात करूं, सो दैट मीन्स ये दो ट्राइंगल और ये दो ट्राइंगल जो है सेम एरिया के होंगे, राइट? बिकॉज वी नो दैट अ मीडियन एक्चुअली डिवाइड्स अ ट्राइंगल इनटू टू इक्वल ट्राइंगल्स, राइट? सो ये जो दो ट्राइंगल्स हैं इनका एरिया आपस में इक्वल है और ये जो दो ट्राइंगल्स हैं इनका एरिया आपस में इक्वल है. सो हाउ आई विल राइट दिस? लेट मी जस्ट स्टार्ट ऑफ माय सॉल्यूशन हियर. सो द फर्स्ट थिंग इज आई एम गोइंग टू टेक ट्राइंगल ACD, राइट? सो इन ट्राइंगल ACD we have, so सबसे पहली चीज मुझे पता है कि AO जो है is the median of triangle ACD. So this implies, let me just put a comma here. So यहां पे अगर ये AO जो है मीडियन है इस ट्राइंगल का, that means AOC और AOD दोनों ट्राइंगल्स का एरिया क्या हो जाएगा? इक्वल हो जाएगा, राइट? सो वी कैन राइट दैट एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल AOC is going to be equal to the area of triangle AOD, right? So let me just give it equation number first. Now likewise we also know that this BO is now the median of triangle BCD, right? So I'm going to take the next triangle. So in triangle BCD we have, now again we know that BO is the median here of triangle BCD. So we can say that area of triangle BOC is going to be equal to the area of triangle BOD, right? So we can write that area of triangle BOC is going to be equal to the area of triangle BOD, right? So let me just give it equation number 2nd. Now as we have obtained both the equations, now let me tell you we are going to add these equations, right? So हम left hand side अलग सेट करेंगे, then right hand side अलग सेट करेंगे, right? So adding equation first and second, we are going to get, let me just make some space. So adding equation number first and second we have, so यहाँ पे सबसे पहले मैं लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को ऐड करता हूं. सो इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट की जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है, दैट इज एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल AOC प्लस एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल BOC, राइट, इज गोइंग टू बी इक्वल टू, यू कैन सी, अब मैं यहाँ पे राइट हैंड साइड ऐड करूंगा. सो द राइट हैंड साइड ऑफ इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट इज एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल AOD प्लस एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल BOD, right? Now let me just check out कि इन दोनों को ऐड करने पे क्या बन रहा है. So AOC plus BOC. So you can see AOC plus BOC. यानी ये दोनों triangles जो मिलके क्या बना रहे हैं, ABC, this larger triangle, right? So their sum is area of triangle ABC is equal to, now let me just add them on the right hand side. So AOD plus BOD. Let me just check out AOD and BOD. So AOD और BOD मिलके क्या बना रहे हैं आपके पास, ABD, this larger triangle, right? So we can write triangle ABD at the place of them, right? So if you just observe, this is what we have to prove in this question, that these two triangles ABC and ABD, which are forming on the same base AB, you can see are equal in area, right? So that was the question. So I hope you have understood all the important steps that need to be taken to prove them equal. So that was all in this question. So students, अब बढ़ते हैं next question की तरफ. So you can see question number 5th here is D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of the sides BC, CA and AB of a triangle ABC. Now the first thing is, in this question we have to draw the diagram. It is not given the figure here, right? So सबसे पहले हमें the given condition से क्या बनाना होगा, एक diagram बनाना होगा, and we know we have to draw a triangle ABC, right? So let me first draw a triangle here for you. So you can see, let me just correct that. Let me just take it a bit straighter here, like this. And this is, right? So this is a triangle ABC here. And you can see D, E and F are the midpoints of the sides of this triangle, right? So you can see BC, CA and AB. So let me just start off with BC. So आप देख सकते हैं BC का जो midpoint है, that is D. So let me just take a midpoint D. Then respectively E and F are the midpoints of CA and AB. So you can see CA, this side has the midpoint E, and finally AB has the midpoint F, right? So now let me just join them. So one by one, I'm going to join these midpoints here, like this. Now you can see what we have to do here is show that first part is BDEF is a parallelogram, right? So let me just observe BDEF, right? So if I just mark it here, so B, D, E and F, मुझे इस figure को क्या prove करना है, एक parallelogram, right? So we have to first prove that BDEF is a parallelogram. So I'm just starting off with this part. Then further we will move on to the part number 2nd and 3rd of this question, right? So first of all, I'm going to prove that BDEF is a parallelogram, right? So how we will prove that BDEF is a parallelogram? So we know a property of a parallelogram, that the opposite sides are equal and parallel, right? So अगर आप यहाँ पे देखें कि ये जो BD और EF है, and you can see BF and DE, अगर मैं इनको equal और parallel prove कर दूं, so that means then BDEF can be called as a parallelogram, right? So how we will prove that BD is parallel to EF and BF is parallel to DE, also equal. So सबसे पहली चीज जो है यहाँ पे इस पूरे triangle ABC के अंदर, so let me just start off my solution here. So in triangle ABC, so अगर मैं इस ABC की बात करूं तो मुझे पता है कि ये जो E और F है, ये AB और AC के क्या है, मिड पॉइंट्स है. So let me just write down that E and F are the midpoints of the sides, you can see AC and AB of triangle ABC. So if you just recall the midpoint theorem, right? So we know that with the help of midpoint theorem, we know that when we join the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle, so the line that is formed by joining the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle is going to be parallel to the third side and also equal to the half of the third side. So यहाँ पे मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि ये जो line बनी है EF by joining the midpoints here, that is going to be parallel to BC, that means EF is parallel to BC, and also this line segment EF is going to be equal to half of this third side of this triangle, that is BC. So EF is also going to be equal to half of BC by midpoint theorem, right? So we can say, so by midpoint theorem, we can say that EF is parallel to BC and also EF is going to be equal to half of BC, right? So आप देख सकते हैं ये जो EF है मैंने इसको BC के पैरेलल प्रूव कर दिया है. Now you can see अगर ये EF जो है वो इस BC के पैरेलल है और that means कि EF जो है वो BD के भी पैरेलल होगी बिकॉज BC और BD क्या है सेम ही लाइन सेगमेंट है, राइट? सो BD इज ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ BC. सो यहाँ पे अगर BC जो है वो EF के पैरेलल है, दैट मीन्स BD इज ऑल्सो EF के पैरेलल होगी, राइट? सो यू कैन ऑल्सो से लाइक और BD इज पैरेलल टू EF, राइट? सो यहाँ पे EF को BC के पैरेलल बोलो या BD के, सो दे आर सेम बिकॉज BD और BC दोनों एक ही लाइन सेगमेंट हम बोल सकते हैं, राइट? सो दिस इज पैरेलल टू दिस, दैट मीन्स दिस इज ऑल्सो पैरेलल टू दिस. क्वाइट easy, right? Now also मुझे ये पता है कि ये जो EF है that is half of BC, right? So half of BC क्या होता है? BD. So that means EF जो है वो किसके इक्वल है? BD के. Because we know कि BC का half क्या होगा? BD, because D is the midpoint. Since D is the midpoint, right? So यहां से मेरे पास क्या निकल के आया कि EF जो है वो BD के पैरेलल है, राइट? एंड ऑल्सो EF जो है वो BD के इक्वल भी है. सो दैट मीन्स अगर हम डायरेक्टली ये भी बोल सकते हैं कि अगर पैरेललोग्राम के अंदर एक पेयर जो है वो इक्वल और पैरेलल प्रूव कर दे, सो इवन वन पेयर ऑफ द अपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ अ फिगर इज इक्वल एंड पैरेलल, देन वी कैन से दैट फिगर इज अ पैरेललोग्राम. सो हमें यहाँ पे ये प्रूव करने की जरूरत नहीं है कि BF जो है वो DE के पैरेलल है. As you can see here that BF is parallel to DE, also it is going to be equal to DE, but we can say कि अगर यहाँ पे एक पेयर इक्वल और पैरेलल प्रूव हो जाए एक फिगर का, then we can say that it is a parallelogram. So here we can see that EF is also parallel to BD and EF is also equal to BD, right? So we can say that BDEF is a parallelogram. And this is what we have to prove in this first part. So you can see this is how we can prove the first part, that you can see BDEF is a parallelogram. So that was all in the first part. So students, as you can see in the first part of this question, we have proved that BDEF is a parallelogram, right? Now what we have to prove here is that area of triangle DEF, you can see DEF, this middle triangle here. So DEF का जो एरिया है वो क्या है? 1/4 है of area of triangle ABC. So ABC जो larger triangle है इसका 1/4 होगा DEF triangle, right? Area. So this is what we have to prove here. So हम कैसे prove करेंगे कि इस triangle का एरिया इस पूरे triangle का 1/4 है? Let me just tell you the first thing. यहाँ पे हमने first part में already prove कर दिया था. So I'm starting off my solution of second part here. So as we proved that BDEF is a parallelogram, right? So ये हमने first part में prove कर दिया कि BDEF क्या है? एक parallelogram है. So similarly we can say that this DCEF is also a parallelogram because we can again prove that this EF is parallel to BC and EF is equal to half of BC because they are the midpoints. That means EF है अगर वो BC के हाफ के इक्वल है, that means half of BC क्या DC भी बोल सकते हैं हम, right? Because D is midpoint. So ये और ये दोनों इक्वल है, so यानी कि EF जो है वो DC के भी इक्वल है and EF is also parallel to DC. Again you can see EF is parallel to DC and EF is equal to DC. Then we can say that DCEF is also a parallelogram. So you can write it again like that in triangle ABC, E and F are the midpoints of the side AB and AC. Then the line segment formed by joining the midpoints is going to be parallel to BC and also going to be equal to half of BC, right? So EF is parallel to BC, इसका मतलब है EF जो है वो DC के भी parallel है, and EF is equal to half of BC, that means half of BC हम क्या बोल सकते हैं DC, right? So that means EF is equal to DC and EF is also, you can say, parallel to DC, right? So that means also you can say that, let me just correct that. So that will be DCEF is a parallelogram, and you can see अगर आप ध्यान से देखें तो AFDE will also be a parallelogram, right? So this structure is also going to be a parallelogram. So let me just write down AFDE is also a parallelogram. Now जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है कि पैरेललोग्राम का जो डायगोनल होता है that divides the parallelogram in two equal triangles, right, in area. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं हमारे पास 3 parallelograms फॉर्म हो चुके हैं. One is, you can see, the BDEF, then the second one is DCEF, and the third one is AFDE, right? So यहाँ पे अगर आप सबसे पहला पैरेललोग्राम देखें BDEF, तो ये उसका क्या है, डायगोनल है. That means ये दोनों ट्राइंगल्स जो हैं वो क्या होंगे, इक्वल होंगे एरिया में, because we know that the diagonal of a parallelogram divides it in two equal triangles, right? So we can say that from here. So as BDEF is a parallelogram, so area of triangle BDF is going to be equal to area of triangle DEF, right? So let me just give it equation number first. Then let me just talk about the second parallelogram, that is DCEF. And for that, let me just make some space above. So you can see here, now as you can say that DC, let me just correct that. So DCEF is a parallelogram. So that means we can say that area of triangle DEF is equal to area of triangle CDE, right? Then let me just give it equation number second. Up next, we know, coming on to the last parallelogram here, that is AFDE, right? Now as AFDE is also a parallelogram, so area of, you can see, this triangle AFE is going to be equal to the area of, you can see, DEF. So let me just give it equation number third. So now from equation number first, second and third, अगर आप ध्यान से देखें कि ये जो ट्राइंगल है इसका एरिया इस DEF के इक्वल है, ऑल्सो CDE का एरिया भी DEF के इक्वल है, देन AFE का भी एरिया DEF के इक्वल है. दिस इज what has been written in equation number first, second and third. You can see here. So अगर तीनों इन ट्राइंगल्स का एरिया आप देख सकते हैं इस मिडिल ट्राइंगल के इक्वल है, दैट मीन्स कि चारों जो है आपस में इक्वल होंगे, क्योंकि ये तीनों जो है वो सेम चीज के इक्वल है, दैट मीन्स ये आपस में भी इक्वल होंगे. So we can say that all the 4 triangles forming here are equal in area, right? So let me just make some space here. So we can say that from equation number first, second and third, we have area of triangle BDF equal to area of triangle CDE equal to area of triangle AFE equal to area of triangle DEF, right? So as you can see, now all the triangles are equal in area because तीनों ये triangles थे वो इसके equal थे, that means ये आपस में भी equal होंगे and also equal to DEF, right? So all the triangles are now equal in area, right? Now also you can see here, अगर मैं इन चारों triangles को add कर दूं, this this and this. So ये चारों triangles मिला के एक बड़ा triangle form कर रहे हैं, that is ABC. So we can write that the addition of these triangles is equal to area of triangle ABC, right? So let me just now write that. You can see area of triangle AFE plus area of triangle, you can see BDF plus area of triangle DEF plus area of triangle CDE. All are going to be equal to, you can say, area of triangle ABC, right? So हमें पता है इन चारों को ऐड करने पे बड़ा triangle form हो रहा है. You can see that is ABC. So their area is going to be equal to ABC, right? So their sum is going to be equal to area of triangle ABC. Now let me just move further. So as we know that all the triangles are equal to each other in area. So यहाँ पे इन तीनों की जगह पे अगर मैं DEF रख देता हूं, सभी की जगह पे मैं अगर DEF रख देता हूं, because we know that all the triangles are equal to DEF, right? And they are equal to each other, right? So यहाँ पे सभी की जगह पे अगर मैं DEF ही substitute कर दूं, so that will make no change, right? So यानी कि AFE जो है that is equal to DF. So यहाँ पे AFE की जगह पे क्या लिख दूंगा मैं? DEF. That will make no change. Now BDF is also equal to DEF, so we can write that at the place of BDF as DEF. Then this is already DEF. Then let me just tell you, at place of CDE we can also write area of triangle DEF, right? Now all the addition is, we know, equal to area of triangle ABC, right? So DEF plus DEF plus DEF plus DEF, that is 4 DEF. So 4 area of triangle DEF is equal to, you can say, area of triangle ABC, right? Now this 4 is in multiply. So इसको मैं अगर वहां शिफ्ट कर दूं राइट हैंड साइड पे, तो कहां जाएगा? डिवाइड में. So we can say that area of triangle DEF is equal to 1 by 4. अब इसमें यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, 1 लगा लूं. So 1 के डिवाइड में क्या आ जाएगा? 4 area of triangle ABC. And this is what we have to prove here, that the area of this triangle DEF is 1/4 of area of triangle ABC, right? So you can see, just remember the steps that have been taken to prove this result. So that was all in this part number 2. So students, अब बढ़ते हैं इस क्वेश्चन के लास्ट पार्ट की तरफ, which we have to show that you can see area of parallelogram BDEF is equal to half of the area of triangle ABC, right? So अब जैसे यहाँ पे जो BDEF parallelogram है, इसका एरिया जो है वो half of this triangle ABC के equal है, right? So how we will prove this? Now you can see in the previous part we have proved that area of triangle DEF is 1/4 of the area of triangle ABC, right? So अगर यहाँ पे हम DEF की बात करें, so you can see that this DEF is the part of parallelogram BDEF, right? So this is BDEF में ये जो DEF है ये इसी का part है. Now we know that the diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into 2 equal triangles, right? So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं ये जो BDF है वो DEF के एरिया के इक्वल है. This we have proved earlier, right? So that means कि अगर ये दोनों इक्वल है एरिया में, so DEF जो है वो BDEF पैरेललोग्राम का क्या होगा? हाफ होगा, right? So let me just now write that, proving the third part and the last here. So you can see, as we know, diagonal of parallelogram bisect it into 2 triangles equal in area, right? This is we know. So that means that the area of triangle BDF is equal to area of triangle DEF, right? So as we know, we have to deal it with that area of triangle DEF. So we can say that area of triangle DEF is going to be half of the area of parallelogram BDEF, because हमें पता है कि अगर ये दोनों इक्वल एरिया है, so यानी कि ये जो DEF है वो इस पैरेललोग्राम का क्या हो जाएगा? हाफ हो जाएगा. As we can see, they are equal in area, so this diagonal divided in 2 हाफ एरियाज. सो ये जो एरिया है ये पूरे पैरेललोग्राम का क्या हो जाएगा, हाफ हो जाएगा, राइट. सो दैट मीन्स दैट एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल DEF इज हाफ ऑफ द एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम BDEF, राइट. सो एज यू कैन सी यहां पे हमें प्रूव क्या करना है, दैट एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम BDEF इज हाफ ऑफ द एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC, राइट. एंड यू कैन सी अगर मैं इस इक्वेशन की बात करूं यहां पे, सो यहां से मुझे पता है कि ये जो DEF है वो किसके इक्वल है, 1/4 ऑफ द एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC. ऑल्सो यू कैन सी हमें यहां पे क्या प्रूव कर दिया, DEF इज हाफ ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम BDEF, राइट. सो यहां पे अगर मैं इस इक्वेशन को, यू कैन सी, लेट मी जस्ट गिव इट इक्वेशन नंबर A, राइट, एंड दिस इक्वेशन हैज इक्वेशन नंबर B, राइट. सो यहां पे इक्वेशन नंबर A और B से हमें क्या पता चल रहा है कि अगर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इक्वल है, दैट मीन्स वी कैन से जो राइट हैंड साइड है वो भी आपस में क्या हो जाएगी, इक्वल हो जाएगी, राइट. सो दैट मीन्स फ्रॉम इक्वेशन नंबर A एंड B वी हैव, सो आप देख सकते हैं ये जो यू कैन सी दैट हाफ ऑफ एरिया BDEF is going to be equal to 1/4 the area of triangle ABC, right. So आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे ये जो 2 है डिवाइड में, 2 1 जा 2, 2 2 जा 4. So you can see ये कैंसिल आउट हो जाएंगे सेम टेबल पे because they are in multiplication, right. And on the both side we can cancel in the denominators, right. So यहाँ पे 2 1 जा 2, 2 2 जा 4. Or you can also transfer this 2 in the numerator, then you can cancel out, right. So I have directly cancelled them. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं ये जो एरिया ऑफ BDEF is going to be equal of 1/2 area of triangle ABC, and this is what we have to prove in the third part. So this is how you can prove the third part, that you can see area of parallelogram BDEF is half of the triangle ABC, right. So you can see finally we have come to an end to this question. So I hope you have understood this important question here. So do try yourself at home to repeat the steps that I've taken in this question, right. So that was all in this question.